here's what I noticed. Okay, so just a little side trip, a short side trip on the importance of white space in a story, not just for designers, but for writers and readers as well. What is white space and how is it created? White space is to paragraphs what the period is to the sentence. If there's not enough white space, if the paragraphs are too long, especially in narrow columns, you present the reader with this impenetrable block of gray, which will be perceived by the reader as dense and difficult to get through, no matter what the content is, no matter if it's humor, pornography, history, news, doesn't make any difference. Okay? If the paragraphs are too short, it looks like the floaters in the back of my eye. Everything looks disconnected. So just as I look at the ends of sentences, I look at the ends of paragraphs, because if the end of sentence is a hot spot for the writer, the ends of paragraphs are even hotter. So here's what I do. I'm going to do it again now. I'm going to take my pen, my pointer pen, and I'm going to make a check mark at all the white spaces inside. So at the end of the first line, it's kind of a short one-sentence paragraph, check. Halfway down the left column, check. Middle column, check, check, and a lot of white space around the end of that passage, check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks with a white space at the end of 5 paragraphs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle or underline the words and the phrases and language that occur right next to the check marks. And what do I have? Fallen royalty, $25 and a thumbprint, blondes in tank tops, possess the soul, 00001. And I'm saying to myself, this writer has really got his mojo working. He's putting his best material where his readers can see it. Now, this poor chimpanzee was rescued from captivity by a German family full of blonde daughters, and that turns out to be his fascination, where that phrase comes from. If I had said, however, if I had rewritten that to say he preferred blondes and tank tops to females of his own kind, or if I wrote instead, his number was 00001, first among the 1,800 animals at the zoo, I think I would be taking some of the juice and the jazz out of the text. So this is what I ask students to do, not to sit there worrying about what the last word in the sentence is going to be, to write fast, to write as fast as they can, but when they revise, to go back, check the ends of their paragraphs especially, and circle what they've written there, and then to see whether in fact there is an important signifying word or phrase or dimension or piece of news that's hiding in the middle.